Hello everybody and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Calcris. So this is MEIOU and Taxes, our wonderful Austrian campaign. We are just taking a look around. So to recap the current situation, Spain has a 61-year-old. We would love to marry them, but even if they liked us, they wouldn't do it, unfortunately, because too many diplomatic relations, I think, is going to be very difficult to overcome. So we will keep checking on them, but for now, Spain not looking very viable. We're integrating the Romans. We are a quarter of the way there. Nice. So that will be good. Once we get them integrated, obviously we'll have a lot of land to deal with autonomy in and things, and that'll be interesting and challenging, but we'll need to get a handle on that. Meanwhile, we're preparing for this war in Italy. You need the full claim on Ferrara, which is going to be a little while. I was considering... There's no way I can get to war with these guys without getting Padua in, and I would also like to take Padua. And if we full call Padua, it calls in Ferrara. So I think we are going to wait for this claim. It's annoying because we are at our aggressive expansion limit in that it has fallen down to 0. So we could go to war with Naples instead. Yeah, that seems prudent. I want Rhodes because it's inside the Aegean. I didn't claim Rhodes, but it's not big, is it? 7 dev, that's all right. So that should be fine. I think we might have a navy that could take them on. 30 ships, probably not. So, okay, unlikely that we're going to get Rhodes in this war, but we'll see. Pay the army. And let's do that war. You guys come down here. You guys can rally up here. Or here, ideally. Yeah. Good stuff. How many men you got? 15k. Plus our vassals, obviously, will be in a good spot. Inefficient bureaucrats. Has expired. Good. We're not expanding the bureaucracy anymore, because we've understood now that that's what's causing this amount of corruption. We need to just focus on reform. But no reform for now. We're saving money so that we can get... Ooh. Delegate the higher officials. Oh, this would be nice. We can only do it because we have 60 imperial, whatever it's called, institutional executive authority. Is this person? This is a 10 overall. Whereas this is a 12. We need to do it while this person's in. Ideally, what does this take? 200. Wow, 50 minus relations between the factions, but no elite loyalty loss, which is good. And that gives, yeah, less state corruption, more bureaucratic influence, and less stability increases to war. We would like that. We would like that very much. Okay, so war with Naples. Obviously, the papacy is going to probably bear the brunt of the sieges here. Anything else I need to do? Oh, yes, and just reviewing the religious situation. We're doing pretty well on holding back Protestantism. But it is certainly causing problems for us. So we will need to continue to deal with that. But I want our aggressive expansion to be ticking down. It's very wasteful to not have our aggressive expansion ticking down. Right, I have an actual imperial ban on you. That's right. We're going to do a conquest war, though. I'll designate Abruzzi, I think. And sure, England and papacy. Sorry, England and Poland might as well come help. You going to call them in? Did the thing said they were going to come in, right? Yeah, there they go. All right, maybe we'll be able to get over while the Roman fleet holds it. They are attacking us straight up here. That's unfortunate. This is what? Mountains? Yeah, it's probably not going to go well. They'll be up to date on tech. They're actually ahead of us on tech. Oh, no, they're going here. Okay, can I scare them off? No, that implies that I... shouldn't, but given that they're going here first... Oh, no, they're going for the here as well. Ah, darn. Okay. Yeah, that's... oof. That's not a good fight. Oh, we might come out of it, but we took heavy casualties. Very heavy casualties. Jesus, slow the game down a bit here. Let's try paying a little bit more attention. I've just sat down after quite a long time. A couple of days at least, not playing. So I need to refamiliarize myself here. But yes, here comes Bohemia. The noble Bohemia will save me. And in fact, if Bohemia is going down there, I should go up here and deal with Baden. So Baden has no allies right now. So let's go convert them to the one true faith. And did... Ooh, Nassau. Whoops. Pause. We could lower the bureaucrats or not. No, thank you. Nassau. Nassau didn't flip Protestant. They just are now under Berg, who did. Nuts. Okay, so we go to war with Berg, who... Whoops. Didn't mean to click statistics. What the heck's that going to do? We go to war with Berg. How do I do that? I can demand territory from Berg right now as it happens, but I can't because you have no power here. German pretenders. Damn. Well, I don't think I have any way to get to war with them right now, unfortunately. How do I get some adjacency to you? I'd have to take 2 provinces off Bremen. Bremen is currently attacking Orléans. And they're allied to Scandinavia and France. And I can't call England in because they're already at war with them. Well, France is busy. Let's do that. We're going to take this land. We wanted to take this land off Bremen anyway. And Bremen is, yeah, Catholic, which means they're a good person to release nations from. Okay, so we'll fight Baden first, then we'll fight them. In that fight, we'll try and take some of these provinces. See if we can get some claims. Got 1, but take these provinces off them, which we want anyway because North Sea is one of our one of the trade nodes that we're focusing on. We'll try and get adjacency with Berg. By doing that, we will release Nassau. Nassau will then be Protestant, and then by forcing Nassau to convert in a future war, we can get them to be Catholic, thereby destroying the religious center. At least if it works like vanilla, which I don't know that it does. We will find out together. All right, back to speed 4. Now we have found our feet somewhat. Do I need to be saving this admin? No, we're a little way off. So I should probably be coring this. Certainly the ones that are in economically relevant areas. Would we be able to get you to below 100 autonomy? No. I shan't worry about that then. And then cultures-wise, we don't have any more slots, do we? But we would love... Yeah, Flemish could be a good culture to accept. Let's go get that Baden siege. Send a relative and tenant abuse is expired. I forget what the current situation is with the estates. Let's have a little look-see. Is that right? Yeah, they're frighteningly disloyal. We can afford to lose the legitimacy, though. The grand celebrations we certainly can't afford to do. Can we afford the welfare? It will hurt our manpower. We have 5 welfare, though. So let's do it. I really want to get the nobles back on side. That will also shore up our manpower situation. We are at 0 right now. That's not good. Oh, yearly tick hasn't actually finished. Alright, and the taxation kicks in. There we go. That helps resolve some of our... Hey, nice. That conversion actually worked. Helps solve some of our manpower issues. That's good. Bohemia, I told you to go down here. Why are you ignoring me so? How dare you? Alright, truce with Stettin's up. France actually doing quite well against England in this war. What is this? The Orléans, the French reconquest of Blois. Interesting. Well, if we see a resurgent France, could be interesting. Populist persecution's over. Don't need to help out the clergy, though. Maybe I should be granting burgher autonomy, or I should have done it earlier so they have more power for the whole game. Not sure. Diet of Spear. The Diet comes to a unanimous conclusion with the consent of Ferdinand IV. Is that us? Yes. The manic in the Edict of Worms. Each state shall live, rule, and believe it may hope to trust and answer it before God and its imperial majesty. Enact a religious armistice. What? Why did this happen? That's not what we want. It was merely an armistice, a temporary suspension of the edict until a meeting of the General Council within the limits of the Emperor, which had no plans to grant religious freedom. Okay, so we start getting imperial authority again, but we're still losing it from heretics. We're just losing half as much now. Okay, interesting. Well, let's see where that event goes. The situations in EU5 are going to be really good, I think, because these events just kind of popping up and me not knowing what's triggering them or how they connect to each other, it's quite unsatisfying relative to a kind of situation system where you can actually see why, you know, there'll be a number of princes that's relevant and all that kind of thing. We're not in the war with France, are we? No, because England already called us into this reconquest of Scotland, which was a bit of a misallocation of their resources, but oh well. Nassau, good. Bring this army up. You could go right now if you'd like. You actually have 2 provinces. Oh, okay. I forgot about this one. Good. Well, we can give them both to the Romans. Should I have declared a reconquest war? I don't suppose it matters. Oh, we have a Gnostic province. Where's that? Cool. What's the religious breakdown here? Got Gnosticism, Orthodoxy, Sunni, and Catholicism. We got caught for our again. You kidding me? Outrageous. All right, get an idea. Which you will keep doing. More professionalism decay. Down by 5. So I think that means net +5 resting point. Not net, but just +5 resting point on our army professionalism. Which is pretty nice. What does it give us again? Gives us... Yeah, that's right. War exhaustion. It's actually -1 now. So -0.1 war exhaustion per 10 army professionalism. That's what I'm getting there. Pretty nice. Our army professionalism, by the way, is pretty low. We've been granting a lot of special commissions to loyalists. So we're not going to get far on the whole army professionalism thing. Okay, Liège. I should revoke these guarantees. Although they are still good independent Catholic sorts, so maybe I shouldn't. A decade of marriage again. Nice. Hey, and that gave me a Bohemia bonus. I will take it. Give me another... What are we at? 2 stability? Do the grain. It's not enough for 3. Alright, we'll do that. Plus we need the relations with the states because we're going to be do some reforms that they're going to be pretty mad about. Alright. Hey, Rhodes. Give that province back to the Ottomans. Sorry, to the Romans, not to the Ottomans. And give that province to Rome. And some money. Goodbye. And that gave us, yeah, incredibly small amount of aggressive expansion. Although it will slightly delay, of course, our annexed vassal. And that is all Roman cores reclaimed. Nice. Full of Baden. You know what? For converting to Protestantism twice, you get looted. You guys to Venice. Baden, you can go. Force religion. Use trade power. Sure thing. Still spying on you, yes? Yes, good. You're out of your war. We'll need quite a big spy network to be able to get more claims on you, but... And actually, I don't need this province off you, do I? So I could release Guilders here. And I'll take this province, use it to declare war on Berg, and then also release it so we get Cleves back. That would be good. Okay, now our subject armies are going to concentrate forces down here. We did take quite a few casualties, but we'll take the cannons south nonetheless. And Rostock, right, we're not coring you. I remember. How many favors we got with Poland? Plenty. Do you have a kid? They did have a kid, good. So we didn't miss out on anything there. Good stuff. Yes, so Catholic is the dominant faith, but there is a religious piece. Interesting. A member of the Empire wants a prince. Milan wants to be a principality rather than a duchy. Sure. And yes, Milan, go ahead. Right. God, Ferrari just keeps friggin' catching us. Maybe I'll take Priest till July. Well, we're going to take a big chunk out of Naples here, so that will give us some aggressive expansion. I just, you know, anytime there's no aggressive expansion, you know, you're leaving growth on the table, and that's not what we're about here. Take a bunch more money off Bohemia. That is definitely what we are about. And Moravia, you too. Good stuff. Fund my examine rooms that I want to build in Ostermark. Oh, we got attacked and I didn't pay any attention, so I didn't come in to defend. Whoops. No matter. It's the volume of the Bohemian armies here is looking pretty good. The Timurids just got aggressive. A coalition of... Ooh, a big coalition. Goodbye, Timurids. What did you take? All this? Do you have some kind of ruler trait that means temperate? Why did you do that, Timurids? That seems extremely stupid. The AI in M&T seems willing to do things that causes aggressive expansion over the limit more than vanilla. I don't know if that's just the impression I get or if that's actually backed up. Okay, anybody else flipping? You, we still have a truce with. You do not have a truce with. Alrighty. You we have a truce with. You I still need the claim on, right? And we have a truce. You we have a truce. Same person, we have a truce. Alright. Hess? Didn't I fight you already? Guaranteeing the defense of Württemberg. Ooh, you will come to regret that decision. Excellent. Well, via Württemberg can get in there. Do that. Say Hungary, if you could go deal with these guys, that'd be good. As soon as this place falls, I imagine they will back off. We'll see. Truce with Holland. Holland we already flipped. Great stuff. So we are actually gaining imperial authority now, which is, yeah, it's good in some ways, but the fact that we're not going to be able to keep it really cheapens it. Are you conquering Cologne? Yeah, another of my loyal Catholic electors about to eat dirt. Maybe while we're in religious peace, we can still demand territory and we won't get the whole, no, you're a, what do you say, German pretender? I don't know what the German pretender thing exactly stems from, but we'll see. We will find out. There goes Aquila. Spare them. With the Bohemians going in first, I'm happy to come reinforce. Oh, no, they got away, actually. Okay. I made a Bruzy the war goal, didn't I? Yeah, so this should go pretty well now. What happened in that French war, by the way? Was it a French defense in the reconquest of Valois? Because a French offense in the conquest of Valois doesn't make any sense. Or is this Anjou and Orléans recently just ceased existing here? I think that's what happened. They didn't take much land off England, though. They looked like they were going to take a big chunk out of England. Very historical 100 Years' War. Kind of big, I mean, wrong time, but big British dominance, which then kind of fell apart. It's interesting that it played out that way. Okay, so we're going to release a nation here, I think. Yes. So Naples. We're looking at releasing these guys. Provence is not in the Empire. Can Provence be added to the Empire? I don't think there's any way for me to really just tell that. Should I take a province in vassal feed Provence? We don't have any slots right now. I could give the land to the Pope. It's the wrong trade zone. Take the land ourselves just to get us. We could probably build this into a trade hub. It'd give us access. I don't know if vassals' centers of trade count, but giving us access to trading with Spain would be nice. We don't have a claim on it, obviously. And taking all this claimed land. Just enough to put us into coalition range with Naples. I'd like a connection. What about this? Yeah, that seems doable. I mean, that's a pretty big chomp. What if we also gave this stuff to the Romans? Obviously, temporarily, we'll be taking it back off them very soon. Naples and Spain. We don't have a coalition. A truce with Spain, but just Spain alone won't join a coalition against us. I think we do that, and then we're not in so much of a hurry to start more wars in Italy. This is all still in our trade zones, so I think that looks pretty good to me. And then money on top. And this is going to let us start thinking about spreading our influence over into, you know, the other side of the channel. This is a province we'd love. Spy on France. I've been talking about trying to buddy up with France, but no, not yet. I think, well, probably not. If not now, then never as well. So probably never, but yeah, there's some nice cities here. I would love to get both of those and, yeah, be able to trade with Spain even if Spain doesn't like us is still in our favor. Good. And yes, the cannons are in here. It's going to take a while to get all these sieges done against Naples. That's okay. Finally making headway on spying again. Go to the investment manager. Not making a big deposit that time. Because we have some wars that we're not doing so hot on. Hungary, did you get this siege? No, Volgast got it. Hey, Volgast, did you just... They did, I think. They full annexed them. Scotland got full annexed. Yep. Interesting. We'll see if they manage to convert the Protestant majority of Scotland. It'll be... I wonder. Meanwhile, I mean, that's one less Catholic prince, but it's also one less prince, which I'm not delighted about. This lets me get to war with Lauenburg, who is a Catholic. I mean, a Protestant. Cool. Dipmartian as well, also a Protestant. Oh, Volgast, you made a mistake. Hungary's just already there, ready to siege. Nice. Okie doke. Let's keep these wars going. We could take some land off them too. Some land up here wouldn't go amiss. Give us access to some Baltic trade potentially. Could be interesting. I wonder where would we want to take here, I guess. It's not currently a trade center, but there's some production going on. Not so much in the way of infrastructure. We've already got a port here, though. Yeah. You can see where you're trading with this tooltip, by the way. I don't know if I... There we go. So food, for example. We have a small income. We're selling to commercial buying to income. Small surplus, I mean. Interesting. Not making much salt. This is the whole sector trade, I believe, by the way. There is quite a lot of unresolved trade. Is unresolved... I think unresolved is fixed by having more commercial. And also better connections. So that's something we could certainly work on. There's our tax. Jolly good. Let's keep these sieges rolling south. Excuse me, Poland. Come help with the siege. Where you going, buddy? Poland. You were vital to this front. Turn around. Don't seem willing. Alright, we'll help with the... We can't go here? Really? Why not? What fort are you stuck behind? I mean, this one you would think. Okay, now we can. What? Confusing. Not sure what happened there. No interesting succession crises. Not got enough to get any of these claims yet. Izmit's converted. Obviously, it's actually only converting whatever it is. 10% each time. But that's okay. We're making headway. Grand Captain has died. Shame. He was a good bureaucrat boy, I believe. We will take a no, I need someone I can upgrade, so you. Better mana gen now. We were staring down the barrel of some seriously bad leaders for a while there. It feels good to be in a slightly more stable situation. So maybe I should try and direct the clergy again. Maybe I'll do it after these 2 conversions. Set them, try and do that thing where you send them to this area, but I don't know if there's suddenly unrest. Is it gonna just break the system? Let's give it a go. So, here, here, here. Oh, no, sorry. We're on select all. Select individually. So, Izmit. Oh, it's got Orthodox. It was Sunni originally, wasn't it? There's no urban Orthodox people. Just a lot of rurals. Interesting. Well, yeah. Try there. Try here. And here. So I don't know exactly if this uses the default conversion strengths. I think it does, but... So organize the missionary. Try and convert 50%. Send 2 missionaries. So yeah, it does just send them normally. So we've got to pay attention to the conversion strengths that we have in the areas. I guess it's assuming that when you're doing that, you always have, you know, securely at least some ability to convert. But I don't know if that's sensible. Because there is also this, right? Which just autonomously tries to convert people, but it will only try and convert areas that are majority your religion. Or rather, not majority your religion, because the game is obviously not familiar with the concept of religious minorities. Have to wait till EU5 for that one. Corruption is looking pretty darn good right now. Actually, trending down. We allow indulgence selling. That's fine. Nothing wrong with indulgence selling. You think there's something wrong with indulgence selling? You've been listening to those Lutherites? I have some swarthy men with big cudgels for you to speak to if you think that indulgences are not allowed. Alright. Continuing to push back the Neapolitans. Jolly good. Now, any other wars I should be declaring? Still do some more claims here. And we filled that standing army. Nice. More prestige. Manpower recruitment cost and land attrition down is very nice. And now we can do extended levies up to hybrid military. We just need slightly less noble power and more bureaucratic influence. Both of which should be easy. Bureaucratic influence will actually be trending back up to above that right now, which is nice. We just had the notable death is causing a problem, but yeah, noble power needs to be slightly lowered. So we'll keep making them like us more and more, but then we should be on our way to the hybrid military, which is cool. Let's take a look at upgrading the capital here. See how much it would cost us. We obviously want to go to 3, but let's see what 2 would cost us right now. Would hybrid military be a good thing, is the other question. It would further weaken the feudal levies, obviously. It would make us a lot less sensitive to noble loyalty is one of the good things. But what do you actually get? I mean, yeah, you get the enlistment tax enabled. Now, is enlistment really good? Is it not here because I haven't unlocked it yet? I think that's right. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell how good that is. The thing is, it also unlocks this, which also seems really good. Plus 50% times state reach. Okay, so it gets rid of the welfare-related thing. And now it's just 50% times state reach. And also plus 5% army professionalism. The army professionalism for the manpower... Sorry, for the war exhaustion reduction seems pretty potent. Because war exhaustion is, I mean, as we've seen, one of the main things that stops population growth in Wien. Our main goal for the series, apparently. So, that's important to me. Right now, we're still spending most of our stuff on feudal levies. 5,000? No, you are mistaken. Why are you trying to build 59 units? We only need 6. Design the project. Infrastructure. Cancel infrastructure. With 2 extra units to rank 2. 4,000 units. Okay. Is it because I have these things selected? I bet that's why. Try again. Church donations. Don't need to re-up that. I think we're fine there. We're at 3 stability. Just enjoying the monarch points right now. Not that we have many. But we're rolling in the ones that we do have. Merchants harassed. I will, of course, get the loyalty. So, this will be a more reasonable price. Yes, to level 2, just an extra 6 units, which is the correct number. And, yeah, let's do it. Up to rank 2. It's going to keep helping with the autonomy situation, which will be grand. How is our communication getting down here these days? From 805. Okay, it's going from the port. Yes, that makes sense. But then it's going for 129. It's still coming from here, the no port province. It just must take ages to get over these mountains, basically, is the problem. Being discovered in Bremen Dam. That was our console, not our air. Yeah. So this tech is only costing us 2% because we don't have casual literacy. Not really any downside. So I'm going to take that. We don't need the admin. Oh god, I'm just about to need a ton of admin for coring. Whoops. That's okay. Overextension's not so bad. Good stuff. Alright, Naples, you were demanding a lot from you, so I have to imagine you're not willing to do this until we fully get you. How, which admin is it going to cost? Only 140, that's actually not that bad. Hey, Bohemia, you cowards, push. Take the fight. Here, look, I'll totally back you up. No, I didn't fool them. Apparently I didn't fool them. We'll help you siege, though. Lauenburg, right, yeah, I haven't been paying any attention to this fight in the north. Peace out. Good stuff. 1 less Protestant Dipmartian. Peace out. 2 less Protestants. Unfortunate, though, that when I release this guy, he's going to be Protestant again. So maybe I don't. Oh, I think I do. Long term, I think it's worth it. So I was thinking about taking this province off you. Apart from anything else, just causes some aggressive expansion, which we are all about these days. Yeah, I'll take the war at peace. I'll take the peace early, I think. Prussia does exist, yeah. There's no point in giving land to them. Could give land to our Polish ally, but I'm not about that lifestyle. Oh, we lost our claim here, unfortunately. I'll be needing that back. Can't claim this yet. Need what, 36? No, we already have it claimed, actually. Oh, okay. Great. Come back from there. Yeah, slowly eroding the number of heretic princes. 24 right now. Have a claim on you? I do not. Right, it's another one that we'll be needing. Let's come off the currying with England. How much are we getting from England just passively? 0.15. Yeah, I mean, their relative military strength is... The integration of... Hey, nice. Got him. The integration of the Romans is going to be a big deal. Alright, there's the stack wipe, which means Naples. Hello there. I'd like all of this. It would cause a little coalition right now. Let's just wait a cheeky couple of months into next year. Should be fine. Right, so unlawful territory. Hesse. I am not German pretender. I want to know what that means. Is it because we're in different culture groups? That's my... What did I put culture groups again? Oh, yeah. They shouldn't be, no, because they're in the same culture group as us. I'll ask the Discord. Maybe it's our low imperial authority. Maybe you have to have at least 10 or something. Don't know. Don't know. Right, so yes, this place we are going to core, because this we're going to build some... does it have a natural port? What's the situation like? Doesn't have a natural port, but doesn't have an anti-natural port. Maybe I shouldn't be building it up, considering there's this here, but... might as well be causing aggressive expansion, you know. So, I'm going to do the tax relief for the relations, but the commoner's grain does give you stability, but we don't need the stability, so I don't think it's worth it right now. I'm just going to stick with the... I'm going to keep doing the tax relief until we max out our faction relationships. They're actually... no, aristocrats are one of the important ones. It's only at 70. You've unconditionally surrendered, huh? Trying to get me to take on aggressive expansion. I see your game. We're waiting till next year. We are aggressive. Ooh. That's pretty bad. Is that another church endowment that just ran out? Yeah. Conclave, we will endeavour to control the election. We got lucky twice in a row, I think, right? Yep, 3 times. Nice. Yeah, maybe it's just that they're a Protestant. Have we seen the unlawful territory thing on someone that's not a Protestant? I don't think that we have. Oh, hey, did Berg lose Nassau? They did. That belongs to Hesse, who we also don't have a war goal against. Unfortunately. We'll still have to go through here. Alright, there's our Ferraris claim. We don't have the aggressive expansion for it right now, unfortunately. So that kind of invalidates why we did that. But oh well. We'll still go after these couple of Balkan people. I wonder if we can still get the land without too bad of a coalition. We will see. Okay, so it seems like, having looked into it, we won't do this for you German pretenders. It might be a bug. I think it's supposed to only be the Byzantines that refuse, basically, and only if they are not Catholic, which is why it says German pretenders, right? Because they're the real Romans. But it seems bugged. So hopefully we can get that fixed. We'll do the bug report on the Discord. They've fixed various of the other things that we've reported during this campaign already, so that's nice. Alright, Naples. Now we'll take the peace, and the coalition will be doable. Oh, it's not much different, actually. It's surprising. Well, we don't really need a Bruzy. I could leave you with that. I think I will, actually. Leave you with a Bruzu. It will get all these things sieged if we do it this way, but we're already weakening them enough. Plus, we can take some more cash off them. How much this money are we getting, by the way? Yeah, 333. Pretty good. No marriage to secure the peace. Lost the imperial ban. Jolly good. The nice Catholics. Good. We get everything caught up. And now we go for this other war, and we have a little bit more in our budget. I can rival France and Vigianagar. Amazing. I gave it to the Papal States. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, papacy. I'm going to seize that province off you. I can't click on it. Ah, because I don't have range on it. Oh, I can just seize Rome right from under them. Okay, well, I guess we gave the province to the freaking... whoops. Well, just to make sure we take Provence for ourselves. That's okay. We can give some more of this land around here to the papacy. Be neat. What was I going to do? Something important. Claim. No, I did the claim. Right, we've rivaled new people. Hey, Vigianagar. Get embargoed. We're at 100 power projections. Doesn't really make much difference. But once these guys are in place, we can start the Balkan War. Dum, dum. Got some cash. No particularly interesting successions. Good stuff. Alrighty. Hello, Balkans. Welcome to my benevolent love. Hey, Camerino is in the war, but is in the able to join, but choosing not to. Nice. You guys, are any of you guys? Well, you won't join actually, because you hate Serbia. And yet you're in a trade league with them. Okay. Ulm, you Catholic? Yes. Münster? You are Catholic, I think. Yeah. Padua, we want to full call you. And Ferrara, which pulls in Mantua and Milan. We can't take Ferrara in this war, actually. So let's not call them, but we will take Padua. I don't think we have the aggressive expansion budget right now to take Ferrara. And you will regret accepting that call to arms, because I'm going to declare on you next month. The Diet of Spear. Alright, here we are again. The Diet of Empire held in the Imperial City of Spear. The Diet has been called for as many princes of the Empire condemn the religious tolerance. Yes, absolutely. We condemn the tolerance as well. We can embrace new ideas, we can confirm tolerance. No, no, no. We enforce Catholicism, which will make, yes, all the Protestants of the Empire real mad. But we'll put them back as the dominant faith. But it's not the dominant faith in that I can enforce religious unity, because it's still not like the official dominant faith, unfortunately. But it means we can go back to losing plenty of imperial authority. We're actually just positive. Nice. That's good. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. The Protestation of Altmark. The Imperial Ban of Martin Luther, as well as Christian's works. Ooh, the leagues are enabled. Time has come to demand the Emperor stop hindering the spread of our faith in the Empire. Several princes have pledged to join the faith. Alright, well, we are obviously in the Catholic League. Now, do I get a League War CB? Is the question. Let's save in case this crashes. Not to save, just in case something goes terribly wrong. Interesting. So League Wars could be problematic. I mean, if Spain decides to join the Protestant League, is the big threat. Or, I guess, Vijayanagar, but I think you have to be in Europe. We'll see. We haven't seen Reformed pop up yet, have we? You can have the Reformed League forming. At least, it was certainly on the agenda. I don't know if you actually can yet. Radical Reformer. Marks the surprise value. Lutherans are only a matter of time before competing ideas split the Reformation. There we go. We have the Reformed has arisen. I didn't actually see where that was. Lots of people joining the Catholic League. One thing that could happen... Hey, Milan's with us. One thing that could happen is... Spain could join the Empire. Spain could join the Catholic League. Just got ban on who? Liège. Liège is under England as well. How did that happen? Did I get it on bar? I don't think so. Accepted vassalization. Yeah, we're going to have to go to war with England soon. They are getting stronger and stronger. It's not good. We could... Ooh, yes. We need to do it before Aquitaine loses their cause, because that's a sweet little vassal feed, as is Toulouse. Okay. This is a special interest, as is this. Pope Man, get me my claims. We will... Now we've got the Ottomans under control, we'll turn our attention west, deal with these two threats. Shouldn't the missionary be being reassigned by the auto-assigned thing? Do we have to keep the provinces occupied? Does it happen at the end of the... Sorry, selected? Does it happen at the end of the month? Nope. Seems to have broken. Well, let's just do autonomous for now then. Okay. Hello, Ferrara. I thought you had an army somewhere. Looks like Hungary's going to go deal with them. That's okay. And Croatia shown up to deal with Ragusa. Good. Ah, I should have full called Ragusa. That's okay. Ooh. We've gained the Religious League CB against Whirl. Is Whirl the leader? Why Whirl? We have the truce. Our goal is to show superiority. So I don't know, but I don't think the league works quite the same. I think it works by basically, it gives you the ability to convert people. And if you succeed in converting them, then there's a vote on which faith should be the the official one afterwards. It's not just like whoever wins gets it, as I understand it. But we will find out. Now Camarino's going to join in. I just won you your independence, you ungrateful so-and-sos. Oh well. Keep extending the foreign traders. You guys, just apparently the Hungarians are not dealing with it. Go and kick those guys out of the Low Countries for me, please. Don't have a leader for you, I'm afraid. There's the French spy network. I'll just get any claim on France so we can do a conquest war with them if we need to, but unfortunate that I'm not able to make it Provence that we claim. Oh well. Yeah, so not many people... Didn't they add a League War? Or was it in the HRE map mode? No. Didn't they add a League War map mode? That would be fun. Yeah, religious leagues. So right now the war is, you know, trivial. And also because people are in the leagues with us, they're flipping to friendly, which is nice. So we could potentially take advantage of that. Got that second level yet? No. We'll keep using Venice as our benchmark. 54.7 right now. Let me take a screenshot. So when do we get the... This is before it goes up. I'm curious to find out how much it improves by. When do we get the CBs? And when don't we? Because right now, I have a religious league CB on... Oh, maybe everyone in the league, actually. Okay, nice. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure if I declare on any of them, all the others get called in to help. Which obviously we can then use the CB to convert them. You can also use the CB to take a lot of land off people. Which we may, you know, certainly isn't impossible. Pope dies yet again. And did it say loyal to God? No, it did say loyal to us. Okay, cool. We've got some inflation, haven't we? Yeah, not a terrible amount, but hey, Pope Man, why don't you help my inflation trend down? That caused reform desire. Whoops, didn't realize that. Okay, there goes Modena. Nice. We've still haven't dealt with this lot yet. Holland. Trade conflict, that's fine. Yeah, not many people joining the league. I'm pretty sure you can fight the League War several times. You know, because it's not only declared by the Protestants. So I don't think there's a problem with declaring it too early. At least I hope there isn't. It might be that the Diet fires, you know, the Diet where you vote on immediately after it. But we will find out. We have a solidly Catholic empire right now anyway. I guess we need to make sure we have enough votes for Catholic as opposed to votes for peace. But I think the peace only happens if the war's gone on for ages and ages. So, alrighty. Poland, what are you up to? Oh, you're just fighting Prussia, that's fine. As long as you don't yoink any land in here. Ah, arrived just too late to stop those sieges. Ooh, and they are actually outnumbering us. Maybe I will get us a general. Oh, we have a siege pip. Not bad. France declared war on Naples. Restoration of Union. Interesting. That's kind of good, actually. That'll make it easier to take land off Naples in the future. Plus, it invalidates Naples as a candidate to join coalitions against me, which is nice. We will spare the people of Ragusa. Okay, so in this war, we're looking for something like this. Yeah, it's still doable, so we'll probably take more. Take Padua as well. Exquisite. And then it'll be time, yeah, we'll let everyone go home. We'll let war exhaustion drop down a little, and then we'll get the League War rocking. Hey, hey, hey. I see less than 50% authority on the nobility. By authority, I mean influence. That's really good. Got to keep making them loyal. Definitely not in a way that gives them power, though. Maybe I can afford the great celebrations. No, no, no. Resist, resist. Need that money for exam schools. It's very important. Okay, you... Don't forget to do that. Okay, here we go. The Holy Empire stands divided in two camps, each home to enforce their faith. Several heretic princes have joined together in a league formed in the city of Nassau. The Empire has rallied his forces against it. It's looking increasingly like a major war will soon break out. Did more people join the league? Yeah, quite a few more. including some Catholics feeling threatened by me. Interesting. Interesting. The Brugia wants peace. No, but if you want, you can be separate peaced. If you insist on leaving the war, I will make that happen for you. Fall of Carino, yeah, spare him, that's fine. And you can go. Do want you to end your rivalries. Pay me war reps though. You can also go to Bulgaria, I think. No one has a claim here, do they? Actually, Bulgaria does. Nice. There you go. This coalition's not problematic. Good. Serbia, do you don't have a claim here? Yes, me. Right. Okay, and Ragusa, I think we won that one as well, don't we? Yeah, it's got a nice trade location. Augsburg, you can go. You don't want out. Very nearly does, but I want to be sieged just a little bit more, please, Emperor. Sure thing, Augsburg. If that's what you really want in life, if your main driver is just to be sieged a little more, we can make your dreams come true. Another unlawful territory. You would accept it for Berg, though. Welcome back, Berg. Hey, Catholic. Why are they Catholic? That's confusing. That's why Augsburg didn't want to peace out. They had an army left, but now they're gone. Good. And Ferrara, I don't actually need to siege your thing, although yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure I didn't full call them either, so it's a huge aggressive expansion. No, thank you. But you could release Modena for me. Yeah, yeah. Which money have you got, by the way? Just 80. We'll just take the peace now then. Get Modena out there and independent, creating a little bit more aggressive imperial authority. Look at that, where it freaking exactly neutral on there. On that, we'll take all three of these. We can take them. It's got Spain in there. Maybe you get away with it for now. Fine. Fine, Padua. You can stay independent for just now. Hang on. Why is it taking this for the Romans? It will become part of Austria. I will be ceded. Oh, but that's the Servian flag, right? Oops. Boom. Should have separate pieced these guys up with their money and trade path. Oh well. Alright. Men return to the capital, and then very shortly it'll be time for the good old League War, which is going to be trivial. Hesse hasn't even joined against us. Interesting that Salzburg has. Oh, hang on. Are you in... Yeah, Liège is in the Protestant League. That's interesting. Even though they're a subject. Is it because they're a special state? No, they're a normal type. Interesting. Well, England, I'm going to call you into this war, but then... I mean, things are going to have to change between us, England. Because I'm not happy about this whole taking land in the HRE thing. There's our call. Coring, but actually, I remembered... I don't want to call this one. Well, no, I do. That's the one that's. I was thinking that was the partial core we had in the north, but it's not. Who cares? Still got that Anatolian power, right? So we can do this, but the nobles will be angry. -3, which is about -60 opinion. So let's get their opinion up and not do it just before we fight the religious war. It's the other thing that'll be good. What is our land share these days? Back down to 9%. Yeah, still got a lot of the academic land. That's nice. Got that level 2 yet? No, how close are we? Not made any headway yet. Darn it. What are you short on? Ooh, hey, it's a major center of learning though. Nice. Demanding a lot of resident labor, which is a bit of a problem. Fair enough. The other thing that was needed for this reform was what? Yes, important center of learning or higher. Nice, which we've got now. Our big investments paying off. Oh god, we got to do it while we still have this 60 executive authority as well. Pressure's on. Do not die. there's no, well, virtually no way to encourage centers of, not centers of learning, executive authority. It's incredibly frustrating when you don't have it, and that's the only thing blocking you. So, we'll see. Fingers crossed we get this stuff built in time. Okay. Alright. So, a little bit of letting stuff tick down. War exhaustion, that is to say. And then we go. Still looking very beatable, this league war so far. Everything could change, though. You know, Spain joining, Russia joining, both potentially problematic. Let's keep topping off relations with them just in case we can turn something around there. What did I just close? I just dismissed. What do you call it? The succession crisis one. Defender of the Faith isn't a thing in this, I think. So claims, trade results. It's not here though. Are there really no one without an heir right now? It seems so unlikely. Roman pretender rebels in Theodosia. Hey, that's a pretty good good stand-in. I don't see the rebels. It's because Theodosia is up there. Okay. Half of you guys go to Venice. Half of you walk here. Well, we only need half of you to deal with them, actually. You guys come up here. Excuse me. Go to Venice. There we go. That's weird. Why wasn't that working for a second there? Strange. Like it went bankrupt again. Classic. Alright, you guys. There we go. Dispute successions back up. That's what I was trying to say. There's plenty of them. Maybe it's because it's not a disabled alert, it's a dismissed alert, and there isn't a way to bring back dismissed alerts. Yes, I suspect that's it. Okay, you own a claim on. Maybe I'll actually use that to yoink land off you in the League War. That'd be nice. Little concessions expired. Make more. 74. I want to get their loyalty just a little higher. And since we're about to declare this big war, Spain is about to attack Totonac. That's a... oh, darn. They got to us. Ooh, although... oh, we actually got them. Nice. Very good work. Well, we don't need these guys down here anymore then. Nice. Calvinist resurgence. Dutch theologian philosopher. The Calvin heretics. No, we will attempt to silence him. No need to disturb me with the goings on of Calvinism. So, Utrecht and Holland. You have chosen death. And by death, I mean forced conversion. There's no way I'm letting another heresy get its claws into my great empire. Yeah, still getting technically plus some imperial authority, but such an incredibly small amount that is not even showing up. Right, you guys, over you come. How's that war exhaustion? Another year, let's say. Ah, good timing. Oh, no, age is finally ending. Who got it? That means someone's embraced casual literacy. It's not me. It is Florence. That makes a lot of sense. We actually do have it present in 2 provinces now. Can we afford it? 1100 ducats. Gives you minus autonomy change down, that's just nice, but more years of separatism. Yeah, it's not really urgent yet, so I'm going to let it keep spreading naturally. As with tax relief, we don't really need it right now. I think I will hold off until we lose some stability. Ooh, we could also do this, which doesn't even do anything except hurt our stability, it looks like. Yeah. There's no particular need for it. I mean, it'll let us do some of these other things. Potentially. But right now, this doesn't help us because we're not really taxing yet. But, you know, we can't just act on... Oh, only -1 stability. It's still beneficial because it moves us towards a situation where we will want to be taxing. A great success. So now we can do these, but we need rural autonomy, not sovereign estates. So we need this at least 3 higher, I think. Wow. It's pretty intense. It gives yearly state reach as well. All state taxation is allowed. Still don't meet the one for that. Okay. Cool. But yeah, a little bit of stability down and then just tax relief it back up again. Good stuff. Armies reassembled. How long have we got? 140 months. So we would like, really... Should I start the Golden Era? Maybe now is the time. But we're doing well. Like, I feel like I should start it when I just unlock a idea group or something. I don't know. Does feel... I mean, I don't know how long this campaign's going to go. It's probably not going to go to the end of the game. So maybe I should just use the Golden Era. You know, smoke them if you've got them. It is for 50 years. Let's do it now. The Golden Era will carry us to great victory. 10% power costs down is pretty freaking nice. And yeah, you know, maybe there'd be a more optimal time to use it, but the snowball is the thing, right? And the earlier you start spinning the snowball, the more and more and more powerful you can become later on. So maybe the strat should be to just fire the Golden Era literally as soon as it becomes available. It would, yeah, it plays into the whole, it plays nicely into the whole snowball theory. Up to 47,000 with only, what are we spending right now? Only 20 mil points. That's pretty freaking good. All right, what are we at? What are we at? 2.5? Fine. I'll tick down a bit more. But no, hang on. No, let's stop letting the war exhaustion tick down, because it's still going to tick down a little, even when we're in this war. Because we don't need to fight. And we don't need to take any attrition. Our heir is a fanatic priest, mission set +2. Sweet. And on the urging of our son and heir, we declared the League War. On who? Salzburg. Ideally someone who's going to be easy to siege. I guess that is... Wow, Brandenburg actually yoinked a whole bunch of extra land down here. Well, Salzburg. Religious League. 50% aggressive expansion and 50% cost for conquest and for court, and that says of their provinces, but I hope that's for all their allied provinces as well. Liberation of vassals, liberation of countries, forced conversion, monetary reparations, enforced vassalage, and annulment of treaties. I didn't know it was going to help with enforced vassalage as well. Well, there are a lot on their side, but it's kind of, it looks a lot when you just look at the left, but then remember that's just infantry. Look at force limit and things suddenly look very different, but there we go. The Religious League, which we will win in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.